DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Hey there again. Welcome again, everybody, to the Music Charts Archive show on DJNTV. My name is Dan Cheney, and on this week's show, we're going back 40 years, back to the year 1979, and the top 10 hits from the week of November 17th, 1979. 7 of these top 10 songs were number one songs on their own, so this could be quite a good list of good songs here, so let's start the chart. At number 10 for the week was Pop Music by M. Now, M was a music project led by English musician Robin Scott. There are other musicians who were involved with the M recordings, which would go on later to create the band Level 42. Pop Music was a number one song 2 weeks earlier and was the only charting song in the U.S. for M. Robin Scott's partner, Bridget Novak, sang backup on the song and appeared in the music video, while a baby photo of Scott's daughter was featured on the sleeve for the single. At number 9 on the list for the songs of the week is Please Don't Go by Casey and the Sunshine Band. Now, this song was slowly climbing up the chart and would ultimately become the 5th and final number one song for the band in its 20th week on the chart. Now, this was also the last charting song for the band in the U.S. before KC went solo. This was also the first hit ballad for the band that is best known for their disco and dance hits. At number 8 in our top 10 list for the top 10 songs from November 17th, 1979 is Fleetwood Mac and Tusk. Now, this was the title track and lead single from a Fleetwood Mac album that has a reputation of being experimental. The song Tusk spent 5 weeks in the top 10 and peaked here at number 8. Drummer Mick Fleetwood was quoted as saying that they used some crazy stuff recording the song, including Kleenex boxes and slapping a leg of lamb with a spatula. The song famously includes the USC Trojan Marching Band, and a video for the song was filmed at Dodger Stadium. Coming in at number 7, we have Kenny Rogers and You Decorated My Life. Now, You Decorated My Life was the 3rd top 10 hit for Kenny Rogers on the pop chart, and it peaked right here at number 7. It was from his album Kenny, which also contained his 4th top 10 pop hit, Coward of the County. Now, it was his 6th number one hit on the country chart. To date, Kenny Rogers has had something like 19 or so number one country hits. And coming in at number 6, we have Rise by Herb Alpert. Now, trumpet player Herb Alpert hadn't had a top 40 hit for 10 years when Rise was released, and it became his first instrumental to hit number 1. He had hit number 1 in 1968 singing the song This Guy's in Love with You. He's the only person to hit number 1 with a vocal and instrumental recording. Alpert is also a co-founder of the A&M record label. He's the A in A&M. The song Rise is also sampled in the 1997 Notorious B.I.G. number 1 song Hypnotize. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Charts Archive show on DJNTV. My name's Dan Cheney, and this week we're looking back at the top 10 songs from the week of November 17th, 1979. So let's get right back into that list. At number 5, we have Heartache Tonight by the Eagles. Now, Heartache Tonight was the lead single from their album The Long Run. The previous week it was number 1, becoming the 5th and final number 1 hit for the band. The origin of the song was a jam session between Glenn Frey and J.D. Souther. Now, they wrote a verse, and then they called Bob Seger on the phone, who gave them the chorus. This song won the first Grammy for rock performance by a duo or a group with vocals. Coming in at number 4, we have Styx and Babe. As the lead single from the album Cornerstone, Babe would go on to become the third top 10 hit for the band, as well as their first and only number 1 single. Singer Dennis DeYoung wrote the song as a birthday present for his wife, and it was not originally going to be released as a Styx song. But they convinced him to add it to the album, and guitarist Tommy Shaw overdubbed a guitar solo, and a number 1 hit was born. At number 3, we have No More Tears, Enough is Enough by Barbra Streisand and Donna Summer. Now, this superstar duet would hit number 1 with this song the following week. It was included on Streisand's album Wet and Summer's On the Radio Greatest Hits album. It was the 4th number 1 song for both artists and was a number 1 song on the disco chart for 4 weeks. The two never sang the song together live after recording it. Coming in at number 2, we have Donna Summer yet again with Dim All the Lights. Now, this was the 3rd single from Donna Summer's Bad Girls album, and it peaked right here at number 2. The other 2 songs from Bad Girls, the title track and Hot Stuff, both hit number 1. Donna Summer was the first female artist to have 2 songs in the top 3, and this was the 2nd time she did it. Dim All the Lights was the only hit for Donna Summer where she is credited as the only songwriter. And coming in at number 1 for the week of November 17th, 1979 are the Commodores with their ballad Still. Now, this was the 2nd single from their Midnight Magic album after the number 4 hit Sail On, and it was their 2nd number 1 single after 1978's 3 Times a Lady. Now, singer Lionel Richie wrote the song about some friends of his who were having trouble with their marriage. His friends decided that they would be better off to divorce and remain friends rather than stay together married and end up hating each other. Well, that's it. Those were the top 10 songs for the week of November 17th, 1979. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which of these songs are your favorites. I think Still is a beautiful song, and I loved pop music back in the day, and I actually have the album. I also have a thing for the song Tusk, partly because I was in marching band at college at the University of Minnesota. Sky-U-Ma. This has been Dan Cheney for the Music Charts Archive show on DJNTV, and join me again next time.